closing in.
Stabilize!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Open fly!
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Stabilize! Not careless.
Up and away! Dancing in the wind.
Not careless.
Nice and spicy.
Gather! That tingle?
Out of the frying pan. Swift as the swallow. Closing in. Nice and spicy.
That tingle? I'm careless.
Let the show begin. Yeah. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Up and fly!
Oh. Dodge this! Cool it!
sooner we're done. Judgment!
Doesn't matter where.
Solidify!
Your taste! Nice and spicy! Up and away! Boba, get them! Race you!
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it? You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job, and sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier? Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance? No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Ugh. That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even so. I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary, striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Tevat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together? Ah, so you noticed too. Not to mention, this is the largest library in Northern Tevat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more... suspect. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again for all the help.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this core lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility. What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
Crumble! Quake! Crumble! Rise! Crumble! Quake! Rise! Quake! Rise! Crumble! Yeah. 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 This is order.
Elfie open fly.
Nice and spicy.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
There's more! Stabilize! Fall before me! Gather! Now it fell like this. It's my lucky day.
Closing in. Dancing in the wind.
There's more! There's more!
Little help here. Butterfly.
Fairy. How's this? To the very end.
Let's dance. Nice and spiced.
Solidify! Stabilize!
Get up and away!
Gather! Order guide you!
Eat this!
Stabilize!
Nice and spicy!
Solidify! One man's stone is another man's gem.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
No, please, wait! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Gather!
Told us about.
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then, out of the blue, he announced that he was going to. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do.
Seems like he's a
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima. Tejima has protected this place ever since, keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder. We will gladly apologize if that's the case. Whoa.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay. True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving?
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help... But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then...
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some...
I keep a diary?
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove...
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should...
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was Black Snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit. So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have... But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his that the soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried some... Must be something pretty amazing if it... It looks like a letter. The paper's gone... Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? So the reason... But he's been here for 30 years! Well, let's go give Tejima his...
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess... Still... It's clear that I was waiting for someone here. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Love, regret, everything I felt for her. No. Not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, it's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream. I think maybe not. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? When I think about it like that, how curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who... I shall remain here.
Tejima seems to be dealing... okay. But still, it makes... Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, that certainly explains the state. At least we were able to help him. Well, according to Miss Kamisato, the
I'll stay here.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food! We demand an explanation!
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know any—
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Oh, huh? And who are you? Wanakuro's—
What? We heard the commotion and came to see—
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps this is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt decree. What?
To be perfectly honest, I don't... All I know is that I will perform certain things every month. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone...
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for my... To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders. Which is why I came here. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any...
You see, but we better confirm. Let's go. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jack.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder.
You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after.
Fry! Stabilize!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You're open!
Race you!
Aw, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard. Come on, boss. Think of...
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you. Kurosawa. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck.
So what did you see inside? Was it...
Food supplies. You kidding? That place was a complete mess. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal?
You've got a deal! Now show us what's in the box!
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOU!
Yeah, a lot of them cheap, and they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store. We better talk to this Miss Aoi. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't...
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs.
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Rise! Quake!
to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got or perhaps there's something. Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it?
Whoa! Let's not get ahead. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy any?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing.
So that's how he was getting those. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the price isn't.
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough. Especially so he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people.
Wow. And no one ever appreciated what.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. That most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell.
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even. Oh, but before you go.
But you.
Information is also. Don't worry. I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed would.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Let's go talk to Kurosawa. What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were.
Strange. I don't really have any such recollection. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow. Well, this sword was once with. I remember once when I was young. I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off. What did he say? It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from. All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he and said to me,
"Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?"
virtue? Somehow those two words seem to explain taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people. And the irony of all of it is, I'm incapable of being a good person. Yet I'm equally.
Yet another trouble. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yash. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Don't worry.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of make. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off.
Maybe, but things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never.
It's just because he's been possessed. That's all. Once the exorcism is taken.
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to,
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came up, but then we got here and overheard you talk.
From the way you're dressed, please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples. I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and Sensei's name is Domon. A name I'm sure you've already. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing it. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He says the strangest things over and Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil. But if I'm honest, I still...
The Grand Narukami Shrine?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine... Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come.
So, losing your vision can cause possession?
So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive just now, when Nanako was attending to him. When she asked him who the people were, it looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ear. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If you wait...
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? We won't let them get away with it. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person sighted!
How? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? Unless... I guess it's been a...
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You see...
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai? Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated. When we were young, we trained under the same swordmaster, studying Meikyo Shisui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Meikyo Shisui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation, but Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best swordmaster, barely days into his training, showed that he had a I thought so too at the time. But Domon began making swift progress. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the...
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Meikyo Shisui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei, too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately, that match used... After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could... I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any... Okay, you've heard my story.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to... Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring...
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible?
Nanako, please.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no... But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I can... And all is certainly not lost. For I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that...
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei. But Lady Yai...
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your time. I must leave now, but we will meet soon.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken no...
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and... Anyway, Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei.
Sure! After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out if... Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no wonder Junyo is so excited. Also, is it just Paimon? It was probably nothing.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please.
As you can see, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels.
Lady Yai, this is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what...
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evils. But... yes. This is a change in the... Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change?
Your school practices make Yoshi's stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fun. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both?
Lady Yai, I'm not sure...
The path of the swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the... When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, much like a certain...
Poor sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you?
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to... It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way...
But what if one day... the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually...
Goodness.
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it... So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, you are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name.
I'm sorry to have made you worry for me. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The empty... But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting... This is my promise. And I
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, but I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while. Well, don't just stand there staring at me.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this...
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady Yai, she seems super mysterious. Paimon's so... We can come back to it another time. Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Huh?
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah, short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet...
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will...
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure is—
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so—
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen? Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, thunders roar, lightnings flash, but I believe that surely you understand what they must do. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to You will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd place my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House?
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Gotta keep a bit of
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me? The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, it was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the vision, after all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the vision hunt decreases.
How can they be like that?
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together to say a little more about Sangonomiya. Historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate, but I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the vision hunt decree. Of course! We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal, they invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the shogun's decisions. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the shogun's sudden decision to issue the vision hunt.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the vision hunt?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the vision hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit vision.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there.
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article. The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the—
Darn! So they found—
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu. Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only— By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a— When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Nagonohara family.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the vision, believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't—
So this is the vision hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things— Psst! Hey, wait! Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can see— Huh? Hey! Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right, all right.
Wise.
What should we do now? He's already— this is your fault!
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current—
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Naruka—
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon—
Stop it, huh? As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that— His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a— But if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a hole. So, what about if I—
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to—
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on—
Not bad, huh? Let's go.
Time to break him out.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Well, perhaps this is karma. Perhaps this is karma.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Perhaps this is karma.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Perhaps this is karma.
But where are those who share the memory?
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than my—
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here. We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for
you sure?
Yes,
Solidify!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
I must withdraw.
Talk about a big door! Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Show me what you've stabilized.
swift is the swallow. Butterfly.
I've been bested. formation! Solidify! I'm lost.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength. Alright, Pip, into the fire!
Transformation! Get them! Stabilize!
Nice and spicy! Cozy in!
Show me what you've got!
Dancing in the wind!
Show me what you've got! Quick! Don't hold back!
Nasty temper!
Draw! Solidify!
Out of the frying pan! Open fire!
Watch your step! This is order!
Goba, get them!
Show me what you've got! Allow me! Strike first!
Grounded! For good! Nice and spicy!
I'm lost!
Go, Paul, protect us! Right?
Don't hold back! Show me what you've got! I've been tested. I need to train harder.
Doesn't that Nagatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Brace yourselves! Stabilize! I dare you!
Goba, get them! Up and away! You're toast!
Show me what you've got! Withdraw! Allow me! Strike first! Clear! Cut! Gather!
Nice and spicy!
I dare you! Don't hold back!
Closing in! Ills be gone!
Watch your step! I dare you! Allow me! I need to strike first! Train harder, word! I've been bested.
quake! Solidified!
Over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens...
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly...
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you...
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm unsure when...
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move. Well,
Yoimiya, are you sure now's...
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to... Don't worry, I've got us covered.
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was particular...
Yoimiya!
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Look, the coast is clear!
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute! Oh.
Yes, leave. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate but remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long.
Well... You can bet we'll do...
for fine.
Yes.
Master Masakatsu.
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirm.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get—
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right, Kujosara. Do you think she was— It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though, Paimon, how about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news? Let's dance.
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps—
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the vision hunt. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu, we are now one step closer to victory. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out but if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the it is time we make ready our next set of—
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only— yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it and the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should—
You do— Being in a constant state of alert will only tire— Toma.
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an— Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently.
A hot pot game? What's that?
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessing. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try.
You really do want to play. Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to... Ooh! Paimon proposes we gather raging demon-level Joyun. This is already shaping...
Oh, my stomach! It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Who would have guessed that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought.
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon. Hold up, my life is starting to flash before my eyes.
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the trap boiling cakes in hot pot. Ugh.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest...
Uh-oh. I'm I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose.
Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I think my luck is already taken. So without further ado, I hereby declare...
Oh, bruh.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of.
Yes. If the and with the extra time?
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days. I'll tidy things up here and...
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again.
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't need to be visiting the... Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to, but you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisatsu.
Individual request?
Correct. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are... A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my... So... I am very curious about this. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important.
Paimon thinks it sounds like...
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. Exactly. That, and you...
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before.
Wonderful.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, sounds great.
Maybe you're not... If you ever have any...
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we...
No! What made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the...
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato, with guests from overseas.
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to...
Oh,
Let me see.
It could be...
Oh, it's a... Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Olgra textiles and kimonos for your tailor. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue. As you well know, Inazuma... In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. But of course, we're...
So you're saying we need to go and buy some...
If even Ogura textiles and kimonos can't get a hold of...
You could try the International Trade Association. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though...
Huh. So even just get... Wait! The International Trade Association? That's Karisu's thing.
It looks like that will be our next stop. Thank you ever so much. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request.
Why is she being so secret?
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product.
That's very kind, Traveler Paimon. Let's try our luck at the... This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around. Look, there he is!
Looks like we found him. Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been... Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business?
That's great, but, why were you staring into...
Well, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade... We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's...
Anyway, there doesn't seem to be...
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity.
Of course, I would not...
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission. I do so not without reservation, so... I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't... Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try...
We will, but, what if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it?
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's...
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location...
Thank you so much. Let's see.
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
All right, off!
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead. Open sesame!
Rise! Quake! Rise!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better...
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties.
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea.
Business?
Pay up. And you can take your fabric back.
You're just...
Wait, Mr. Kurisu.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed...
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe.
It's my lucky day!
Yeah.
Boom!
My apologies.
Hi, you're the fairy.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. The whirling snow! So, take flight!
I should replace my
Kamisato! Sumetsu!
to the ferry.
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please, it was nothing.
Miss Kamisato! Traveler!
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take in.
Thank you.
You'd best do a
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can...
Buy silk? You mean...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any...
I honestly can't thank you all. Please, say no more. You need
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never...
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. And as Paimon explained, there is nothing to feel distressed about. Because nothing, I repeat, nothing...
Thank you, I don't think I could ever repay you. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back.
Very well. And thank you for...
See you then! Bye!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad... your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people in... sorry, I'm getting... Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and come up...
Okay!
Let them fly.
Gather!
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have...
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think everything... I just need to go and take stock of our material.
They better all be there!
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, It's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh? Are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold...
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live... But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfit. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. Something else I've been wondering is... how do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even in so I'm not against dressing up.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't...
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything.
Wow! Paimon
just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thank you.
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get...
Here you go. Is it possible?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin. Until then, I'm sure you'll find...
Good idea. Let's check out the whole...
There will be no loose ends while you're in. For our next stop, I'd like to take...
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this...
I picked the venue especially for you. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much. Shall we head off?
Yep.
Try some creative cooking.
Race you! Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those...
Welcome!
Oh, Miss
Kamisato. Perfect timing. You're booking...
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance.
Excellent! No problem. And everything you want, traveler. Tiny customer. Please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be...
She sure left in a hurry.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's? Well, we serve all the classics. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the... Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff to... Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh, guess that makes us...
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more... Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most... But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even... So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities, so it makes me really happy to see. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud noise...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some...
Right! If there's something you want to eat, you could just order...
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki...
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as great. But...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out. Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce.
That does sound pretty... Is the pizza ready?
It's ready.
It smells delicious. I would love to be able to master dish.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can...
Great. I look forward.
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this...
Miss... Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to pack it?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes some...
Want us to teach you?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks...
Really? That's great. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put... Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to...
You could have sold that recipe for a high price. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Well, you should probably write down...
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven. Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes...
I have no doubt that they will. This dish...
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to...
Hey!
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem!
Alright, let's dig it. Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you? And did she,
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you.
She's... Oh, then... What does it matter?
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to...
Thank you for your comforting words. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see...
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aw, thank you. Excuse me.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them...
I agree. I just want to say how happy I feel.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely precious...
While we're on the topic, though...
Well, I think I have an idea. I think that Tsubaki might be...
A fox?
Yes, that's what Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in
Whoa! So... Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. All kinds of them, too. Up in the...
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books. But to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extreme. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the...
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, travel...
Oh,
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay...
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. Oh, and the other item we discussed?
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful...
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super...
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himeki...
You flatter me, Paimon. If this...
Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. Time to go meet Tsubaki!
Stabilize! crumble! Solidify!
Up and away! Eat this!
Dancing in the wind.
Nice and spicy!
I'm ready!
Closing in.
Order guide you.
Nice and spicy. Not this time.
Closing in.
Out of my sight. Boba, get them! You're toast! No, my friends.
Put some fly.
Stabilize.
Nice and spicy! One after another. Power flows through me!
Solidify.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Mirror images disperse like water.
Ills be gone.
Boba, get them!
I will have order.